I'm Jocelyn Langholz. I'm one of the outpatient mental health therapists here at MMC. A few of us have gotten together and we decided that it might be really useful to stay in touch with folks in our community via our social media and other online options right now, since we won't, for the most part, be able to be getting together with each other in person. What we're hoping to offer is some opportunities to think about some skills for managing whatever emotions and barriers that might come up day to day when you're finding yourself needing to be at home with disruptions of your normal routine, worries and fears about health, job security, all of those things that are pretty overwhelming right now. This is not meant to be any kind of medical advice or any updates on what's going on in the world. And so for today, I would invite you to experiment with me with a warm heart self-nurture practice. So if you'd like, I'd invite you to find a comfortable place to sit. Could be on the floor, could be on a chair, could be on your bed, wherever you find a place that's comfortable to sit, and just allow yourself to settle in that position. Let gravity hold you to the ground. Notice the air around you, moving freely and easily. And then I would invite you to pay attention to your breath. Maybe you've been taking deep breaths now and then all day long. Maybe you haven't been paying much attention to how you're breathing. Maybe it's not an issue. Or maybe as you check in with your breath, you find that it's shallow and light. Whatever that breath is, you can join me in this next breath and take a nice, slow, and deep breath, inhaling through your nose if you're able, filling the lungs, filling the belly, allowing the lungs to expand, and then exhaling all the way to the bottom of the breath. Again, another slow and deep breath, and exhaling, letting it all go. You can continue with those slow, deep breaths, and if that's enough for you, or if you wish, you can join me in the next step, which involves taking your hands and rubbing them together. Now, if you happen to be a person who has pretty cold hands, this might take a little longer to create some warmth, but that's what we're going for. Rubbing those hands together as you continue to breathe until you feel some warmth. And when you feel like those hands are warm enough, and the faster the better because you'll get lots of warmth that way, then bring those hands to your heart, to your chest, and let them rest there with a little bit of pressure. Notice the grounding nature of that feeling. Notice the warmth from your hands going to the skin, and imagine that warmth going right to your heart, right to those lungs. Perhaps as you hold your hands there, you notice that feeling of a nice brand new baby that sleeps on your chest, or your favorite pet. Or perhaps it reminds you of a close, warm hug from a friend. Whatever that sensation of groundedness and nurture that comes with this feeling, observe that now and notice that you are nurturing yourself. You are being kind to yourself. And imagine that warmth from the hands traveling to the heart, and from the heart flowing through the body as the blood pumps steadily from the heart to nourish the whole body. Imagine that warmth from the hands going to the lungs, to the breath, as it breathes the body. And you can stay here as long as you feel it's good for you. Still breathing, still being grounded, still being nurtured by yourself. And when you feel that this practice is complete, I would invite you to take one final nice deep breath and tuck that into your mind and into your heart and continue on with your day. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back really soon with some new practices and some new faces.